Hi, my name is Patricia Robinson.
Hi, my name is Daisha Robinson.
I've been at the Spirit Church for a year and a half.
I've been at the Spirit Church for 2.5 years, and my daughter attends with me as well.
Well, I had looked up the Spirit Church because I was trying to find a midweek service, and this was the only place that had it at noon on my off day.
I was doing the Double Dutch Life group, and I heard people praying in the Spirit, like, loudly. I heard it in the hallway, so I peeked in the first time, and I was like, okay, I think this, I'm like, it just was something that touched my heart, because when I grew up in church, that's something that we used to do a lot. I was telling her, I'm like, Mom, I think the Freedom Group is where you need to be, and not the group that she originally signed up for.
Yes, and I came October 5th. But before that, October 3rd, when we were talking about it, I had a drink, not knowing this was going to be my last drink, but I went to the Freedom class on the 5th, and man, it just hit me like a ton of bricks. I was in the right place because I started feeling chains being broken from around my heart. You know how you put shields up to guard yourself from hurt and danger. I felt God actually working on it.
It was very emotional for me, just because we've been through so much with losing my father, and I know some of the struggles that she went through growing up.
I came to Wisdom Wednesday, November 29th, and after the service doing the question and answer part, I raised my hand. And he said, what is this, sister? I say, well, Pastor, you were saying we need to rededicate our life. I want to know if I can rededicate my life right here, right now. He said, come on down. The next Sunday, they were baptizing. And I said, I want to be baptized. He said, okay, well, come on down. Come back Sunday.
I cried. I think I was on the front row. I cried my eyes out when Layla was baptized. She had lost her father. He's deceased. And it was a struggle for her, just finding her identity with being the only child. And she just was slacking off at first in school. But once Pastor introduced like praying in the Spirit more and actually building a prayer life after her being baptized and just building a relationship to Christ, now she's a straight A student. She's receiving scholarships. She knows who she is in Christ. And you can see that now with her confidence, the way she engages, the things she do at school, the way she serves at church. So it's just an overall testimony for our family. Like Pastor talks a lot about your bloodline being cleansed. And that's another reason why freedom was so important for both of us, not only to go through it individually, but also going through it together. And it just trickled down to Layla as well. Family influences things, or they also provide covering, they also provide advice, they provide guidance in your home, but to have that at church as well is just a well-rounded experience that I'm grateful for. I am proud of you, because not only does it affect me and my heart posture, but Layla's learning as well. And even when her and we have our dialogue, you have a huge impact on her, and that's something that I never thought that we would have. The way that God has mended our relationship, and not just that, our heart. This is something that I cherish, and I know it's something that Layla cherishes as well. Oh,
That's awesome.
Just here's a little tissue right there.